Greg Tepper with Dave Campbell's Texas Football and TexasFootball.com here for Texas Football Today at the THSCA Coaching School and Convention with the winner of the guy who stopped by, who drove the farthest to get here, Robert Hernandez of the Plains Cowboys. Coach, 11 hours, is that right?
Yes, sir, the whole total trip. 11 hours.
Gosh, that's commitment. Why was it so important for you to drive the 11 hours to be here?
Well, like I told my coaching staff, it's our responsibility to, this is our profession. This is what we put on, great coaching school, and this is what you do. This is part of the job.
Mm-hmm.
They come out here and support D.W. Rutledge. They put a lot of effort in making this thing happen, and we need to commit, just like we ask the kids to commit to our programs. We're committed to what they do for us.
I like the sound of that. Now let me ask you about First of all, Max, unfortunately, I don't think we have the camera, but these boots that he's rocking are outstanding. Just A-plus boots, which is very on brand for the Cowboys. The first year at Plains, let's call it mixed results. What are you looking forward to about 2017? What's going to be different about 2017?
Well, just being familiar with the system and great kids at Plains, and they had couple, I'm third head coach in 3 years, and and that's, with kids, that's hard on them, and just that second year of being familiar with each other, and expectations are set. They know it's when they coming in August the 7th what's expected, and get after we're excited.
How important is it then to be that same voice in the room? When you've had 3 coaches in 3 years, you're exactly right. It just gets confusing.
Right. Yeah. It's just in anything. Just that same voice, same expectations. I mean, so groundwork set, foundations there. And you get after. You're able to go and X's and O's more of it and stuff like that. That's important.
Now that you're a year into the job, what has surprised you about this job? What maybe didn't you expect when you first took it that you know now about it?
Well, any job you do your research going in, but I understand what you're asking. But it's just the willingness. They want to win. Everybody wants to win, but that part right there, the administration and the school board is awesome. They're committed to they want it. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to get that commitment from somebody else.
They're hungry.
Yeah, they're hungry. The hunger that's there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
That's exactly right.
I want to ask you about your 2017 Cowboys. Looking ahead, you're going to have some experience coming back. I think it's 7 starters offensively.
Sir. Yes, sir.
When we look up and down your roster, I've been asking coaches, what are you going to hang your hat on? What are you going to say, this is what we do really well for 2017?
Well, I'm a run guy.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to establish the run, and we play great defense.
Mm-hmm.
But that intensity of playing every down and being physical, the physicality. That's that's the part that I just feel like you have to be in this sport, because everybody's going to be great X's and O's. Coaches that we play, Hamlin and Roscoe and all those boys. There's some good coaches over there, and so you got to establish that physicality and get out there and just the will, the will to get it done and find a way to win.
I think that there's this notion that people understand West Texas football. You've spent a lot of time in West Texas. You coached at Fort Davis. You coached at Stanford for a while. Ozona, Iran. You've been around the West Texas. What is it that makes West Texas high school football so special?
Well, it's like what I found there in Plains, and like I said, they love their football. I mean, they Friday night they love it. They want to be there, and they want to have success with football. That's what brings everybody together. That's what everybody's talking about. And they're waiting for Friday night and get out there and they want to see compete. Just compete
mm-hmm.
and get physical out there, and then what the game of football is all about. And being physical, and enjoying it.
For sure. Robert Hernandez from Plains. We're going to ruin a perfectly good interview by having you spin the wheel of questions. Give this thing a spin. Let's see what we're going to be asking you about. Let's see. Robert Hernandez from Plains, going to see where we land. Okay. In your coaching career, what is the most satisfying victory that you've had? What is the win? What is the win that you will always remember and say, yeah, that felt really good?
Golly, you know, that's tough.
You got, and the thing is, you've won a lot at a lot of different places.
You know, that's tough. You know, that's
I'll give you 2 if you want.
You know, it's because a lot of coaches going to watch it, and they're going, that other guy on that other side. You know,
you don't want to throw any other coach on the butt, but you
no,
can just.
But the satisfying, you know,
Yeah.
like you said, I've been fortunate to be in a lot of good places,
Yeah.
great programs. You know, Stanford, Ira, you know, that's and just big wins like that. Shoot.
Is there one that stands out?
You know, at Plains there, you know, we coming in and kids are hungry and stuff. So, you know, that first win there was big, you know, and just watching the kids and, you know, because just knowing how hungry they are and, you know, something, you know, when we got in there and got after them and stuff and, you know, and that win and just seeing those kids' faces and all that hard work they put in from you know, day one, it paid off. You know, that's one of those. You know, and I've been fortunate. I had 3 sons and coached all three of them, and they go through this system of high school football, and you know, of course, there those great wins on those. You know, when my son had had a great game and got into the Texas Ford Player of the Week.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that on that game, that was personally that was you know. But luckily, you gave me 2, so you know
that's perfect.
One on the personal, you know, when my son, you know, they had that big win on that.
That's awesome. Well,
you know.
We expect many more wins in the coming years for the Plains Cowboys. Coach Robert Hernandez, Coach, appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for making the drive.
You bet. Thank you.